Hey friends, welcome to your workout. We're gonna do a Pilates style core workout, and I'm just gonna show you some ways that strengthening your core will help with all other movements, because all movements actually start from our core. So our core actually exists, not just in our abs. A lot of times that's all we think of. We just think of the six-pack abs, but it's all the muscles in your abs, but it also includes the muscles along each side. Those are the muscles that help us twist. Also includes the muscles that run along your spine, right along here. Those erector spinae, they keep our spines erect. That's the name of those muscles. They're named by the function. So they are included in our core, but also our outer hips and our inner thighs. So our core is like a big wide belt that runs right around our middle, okay? So just sitting up tall, if we literally are sitting up tall and sitting on our sit bones, and I know this gets kind of graphic, it's kind of weird, but if we kind of pull some of that tissue out and away, there are bones that are part of our hips, and they are called sit bones. And they are literally there for us to sit on. I know, crazy, right? They are our sit bones. So when we sit up tall and we line up our ears to our shoulders, to our hips, we are sitting on our sit bones. Now, we don't do this very often, right? Because you may be sitting like this and already be like, oh, well, this is a little uncomfortable, right? You're working these low ab muscles. You're feeling those muscles along your spine, right? Because we tend to do this. And so what we're doing, we're sitting on our tailbones. That is not what our tailbone is created for. But what happens is we do this, and you may already notice, so then your belly kind of pooches out, okay? And that becomes relaxed, but you're holding it, but it comes way more comfortable. Look already, my shoulders are coming forward, my head's coming forward because I'm trying to balance myself, right? And so that just leads to poor posture. And then also bad bellies and just a bad core, right? So just sitting up tall is a good core exercise, okay? Sitting up tall, that's what we can do. Just keep those legs extended and just sitting here, pull those shoulders back. Think about our chin coming back and lining our ears up to our shoulders. So just sitting tall. Okay, last week we talked about ribs to hips. That's the main function of a crunch. So this is just a perfect time for that reminder. Okay, ribs to hips. Awesome. I'm going to get on my mat here. Hopefully you'll still be able to see me. But we take those ribs to hips, and we can do that here laying down. It's just now we're against gravity. So good. All right, so go ahead and lay down on your backs for me. Join me here. I'm going to have you tuck your chin on an inhale, and on an exhale, ribs to hips. This is what's lifting you up. You reach with your fingertips. We inhale, hold it here. Press that low back into the floor. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, tuck your chin. Exhale, ribs to hips. Reach, 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 reach. Inhale, hold. And exhale, release. Inhale, tuck your chin. Exhale, lift up and hold. Ribs to hips, draw your belly button in. Hold it here on your inhale. And exhale, release. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Good. Hold it here on your inhale. And exhale, let's release. Good. Having your feet on the floor, line up your ankles, your knees, and your hips. Arms by your side. I like to turn my palms up for this. So I'm going to ask you to squeeze your glutes and lift your hips. You're going to roll up your spine. And we'll hold it here. Just holding it here. We feel our glutes, which our glutes are part of our core also. I forgot to mention them earlier. But our glutes, outer hips, inner thighs. Here we are holding a bridge. On the way down, instead of just plopping straight down, kind of curve. Scoop your pelvis, scoop it, and slowly roll down your spine, okay? So we'll inhale, exhale, squeeze your glutes, roll it up. Hold it here on your inhale, and exhale, roll it back down. Inhale, let's squeeze, roll it up, exhale, inhale, hold, and exhale, roll it back down, and inhale, exhale, squeeze, roll it up, inhale, hold, and exhale, lower down. Nice. We can bring our knees into our chest, get a nice little squeeze. I just want to show you a variation of that because to target the inner thighs, it's just a small little change. Instead of our feet hip width apart and our knees hip width apart, I want you to bring your feet together and squeeze your knees together, okay? Arms back down, same move, okay? Inhale, on and exhale, we squeeze and roll it up. This time our knees are squeezing together, our legs are squeezing, our feet are together. And exhale, roll it back down. Inhale, exhale, lift. Squeeze your knees together, inhale, and exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, exhale, squeeze and lift, lifting those hips up high. Inhale, hold, and exhale, slowly lower down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, exhale, squeeze and lift, squeezing your knees together. And exhale, slowly lower down. Nice. So you should have felt those inner thighs working a little more in that second set. That's because we brought everything together. Okay? All right. So one of the most popular, well-known exercises, Pilates exercise, is called the 100. All right? I'm going to count out a whole 100. But you just listen to your body, because if you are feeling any strain or anything with your neck, that means just take a break, okay? Because it's more for your abs. So you want to make sure if you're doing it correctly. So just hold as long as you can, but I'll count it through the whole 100 just so you get an idea of what it's like. And then use something that you can work up to, okay? So we start in this position once again. We inhale here. And on an exhale, ribs to hips. This is a beginner level. If you'd like a little intermediate, where a little more of a challenge, you can bring your legs to a tabletop. Okay, just keep breathing here. And if you want more of a challenge, those of you that have done some Pilates work before, you can extend those legs at an angle, all right? So wherever you're at, remember, ribs to hips, that's what's lifting you up, not pulling up by our necks, okay? And we're going to pump those arms. Those arms are going to be strong. It's inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it on an inhale. And exhale slowly, lower. That was your 100. So I counted out 10 sets of 10 breaths, okay? So working up to the 100. Perfect. All right, let's work on that back side. Another exercise for that. So you can lay down on your belly. I probably have not set myself up very well for this. I'm going to do it this way. Okay, so we want to make sure that even though we're on our bellies, we still want to keep our abs engaged. So we pull that belly button in. I like to bring one hand on top of the other and my forehead on my hands. Okay, that just lines up my spine. So I want you to hold it there. once you kind of look to see what's going on, just have your head back there. I'll be kind of watching. But now I'm walking up a little bit because I want you to see my lower body here. We're going to rotate those legs out. So actually, the inside of your thighs are on the floor, okay? All right, and then we're going to lift. So you're squeezing those glutes and lifting your feet. And they're again rotated. So we're tapping our heels together. I think you can kind of see that. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lifting a little higher. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. And release. This is the perfect time to sit back into a little child's pose and feel a stretch, that low back. Very nice. All right, so those are 4 basic Pilates exercises that will help your core. Anytime you rotate your legs, that hits those outer hips, inner thighs a little more. So on this last exercise on your bellies, those legs rotated, kind of target that. So once again, you can always be sitting. I encourage on our Monday night meeting to get down on the floor. Start sitting on the floor every now and then. That will help keep your hips open. You'll just automatically start stretching. Or you sit up tall and you are going to feel your core muscles working, okay? So sitting up tall. We talked about the ab prep, the ribs to hips. That's kind of everything that you need to know about doing a crunch. Okay, now we actually did those on our backs, right? We inhaled and then exhale, we lifted up and we were reaching with our fingertips. We're gonna hold it on an inhale and then slowly exhale. We did a bridge. We had our feet flat on the floor. We squeezed those glutes, which are also part of our core, and we lifted up, held it there for an inhale, and then exhale, we brought it back down. We did it like that. Our second set, we brought our feet and knees together. That engaged those inner thighs. Okay, so we did our second set. Then we came back onto our backs and we did our 100. Well, we came back up that same way, ribs to hips, and I counted out 100. Okay, so wherever you were today, just stay there, keep it strong, and then as you get stronger, you just keep on going a little bit more, a little bit more. Try not to create any tension in your neck on those, okay? All right, we talked about keeping your feet on the floor, bringing your legs to tabletop, or advanced is taking those legs out, okay? And then our last exercise, on your belly, legs are rotated out. Lift the legs and then tapping our heels together. Oh, that works that whole back side of the core, okay? So our core is so important. Make sure that you're engaging those core muscles each and every day. They will help you in everything that you do, all other movements. I'm also sending out some chair stretches for you this week. So make sure that you check those out too. Ladies, thank you so much. I hope you have a super great Pilates workout. And if you have any questions, you be sure to let me know. Okay? All right. Have a super great week.